First aid steps for exposure to blood or body fluids that may contain pathogens. Exposure to blood or body fluids that may contain pathogens is a risk that cannot be ignored in the workplace, especially in the medical, research, or healthcare industries. These situations can lead to the risk of contracting bloodborne diseases such as HIV, hepatitis B, C, and others. Therefore, knowing the first aid steps for exposure to blood or body fluids is very important to protect personal and community health. Here are the steps to properly perform first aid when encountering this situation. Point 1. Assess the situation and stay calm. As soon as you discover an incident of exposure to blood or body fluids, the first important thing is to stay calm. Do not panic, because panic can lead to incorrect actions. Assess the situation and determine the source of the blood or body fluids that may contain pathogens. Point 2. Wash contact area immediately. For skin contact, wash skin exposed to blood or body fluids thoroughly with soap and water for at least 15 minutes. Do not rub vigorously to avoid damaging the skin. If soap and water are not available, an alcohol-based antiseptic solution may be used. For mucous membrane contact mouth, eyes, nose, immediately wash eyes with clean water or eye wash solution. Rinse mouth with clean water and repeat several times. Rinse nose with clean water or antiseptic solution if possible. 3. Use protective measures if available. If medical gloves or protective gear are available, use them immediately to limit direct contact with blood or body fluids. If you are in contact with an injured person, wear a mask and protective glasses to protect eyes and nose from the risk of airborne infection. 4. Notify your supervisor or medical department. After performing the first aid steps, you should immediately notify your supervisor or the medical department in your workplace. This is important because you may need to have tests to check for infection. 5. Assess your risk and get tested. If you have been exposed to blood or body fluids that may contain pathogens, especially if you do not know the source of the blood, for example, if you have been stuck with a needle, you should get tested as soon as possible. These tests may include HIV, hepatitis B, and C. 6. Post-exposure prophylaxis PEP. 7. Health monitoring after the incident. 8. Self-assess and improve safety procedures. Register for Bloodborne Pathogens course today.